of M Dearborn because I knew it was cost effective. A lot of the other universities, the tuition is really high and you have to stay on campus a lot of times. So I like the fact that I would be able to commute back and forth so I could still stay at home and save money that way, as well as the tuition is usually cheaper here.
I was interested in U of M Dearborn because both of my siblings attended this university, and they definitely built a legacy for me to attend, and I just thought that I really liked the mission of U of M Dearborn, what it's all about, the student body, and I just felt like it was home.
Well, what got me interested in U of M Dearborn was basically I commute to the school because I live in Dearborn. At first I planned to go to U of M Ann Arbor, but I thought my mom would miss me too much, so I decided to stay at U of M Dearborn, and turns out I really love the school.
I'm not the traditional student, and I thought about that as well. How would I be perceived here on campus? Because a lot of people are intimidated by coming back to school, being older, and the younger students who are recent graduates of high school and whatnot, how they look at them. And you know what? We're all here to get an education regardless of what age we are, and you just have to make the most of it.
I received an associate's degree from Henry Ford Community College, and I came to the transfer program at U of M and was accepted. So that started me back on my track. I've always wanted to return to college to receive my bachelor's degree. And I've been working in the community development fields of volunteering in the state, so I chose urban and regional studies as my area to return.
My majors are mathematics and economics, and I became interested in those two areas because I wanted majors that would challenge me and help me develop my logic and reasoning skills for law school.
Well, I love science. I love how it just kind of breaks everything down into a smaller picture, and then you can kind of see how things interact that way. So, you know, science is just really about looking at things under like a microscope almost, where you go deeper, you know, than the surface. So that to me is very interesting.
I became interested in the majors that I chose because I knew I always wanted to do something health related. And as I was taking more and more classes, my interest switched from biology to microbiology because they focus on basically what makes people sick. And I'm really interested in public health, and French is just something that's always been one of my passions because I studied it in middle school and high school, so I thought, why not keep up with it in college?
First, biology, I actually had to take it so I could learn biological aspects for dental school. And in psychology, I got interested in it after I took my introductory psych class, and it actually really got me interested in psychology and decided to major in it and learn more about it.
I became interested in urban and regional studies after I went on an alternative spring break with the volunteer center on campus. I really got an understanding of what community development is, what it means to have a history.
Since being at U of M Dearborn, I would say I definitely learned that I have a really good work ethic. All of the classes require you to work very hard at them. There's no slacking off here, so I definitely learned that you have to really give the classes all of your energy.
I have learned definitely to become more assertive, become a more organized person. Before college, I was a fairly shy, passive individual, but college has really taken me out of my comfort zone.
What I've learned about myself being a student is it's a lot different the second time around because I'm an untraditional student being older. And I really appreciate the studies that I'm learning, and I really have a purpose now.
I learned my passions. I think higher education does that to you. I definitely learned what I'm interested in, what I'm not so interested in, and it gave me an opportunity to really venture off on my own and see and experience different things.
As life changes and things change around you, the economy changes, it makes differences in your life, and you really have to reevaluate yourself, and this school gave me a chance to do that.
This scholarship will help me definitely financially. Tuition has gone up, and just as well as being able to take care of myself.
It will help me, of course, by diffusing costs such as student loans. It also, just gave me more confidence to know that I got chosen to do this, so I am, a fairly talented person if I got selected.
This academic year, the scholarship will help me by being an extra financial financial benefit and help me pay for books because growing up at home, well, we really like struggle a lot, and I have to work with my dad so we could pay some bills. And yeah, the scholarship will really help me pay for tuition and help me succeed in my life and education.
I think the scholarship will definitely help me financially, but in the long run, I think the scholarship will make me feel connected to this university, make me feel like I belong, like I really left my place because of the money that's being granted. I feel like I hope to one day become a part of the alumni affiliate because of this.
This scholarship was a great benefit for me because it will help me complete my senior year. And in doing so, when I graduate in April, then I can get off the floor and be a leader in the community, which is what U of M stands for.
Well, I would just like to first say thank you. I just really want to say how much I appreciate the fact that they chose me. And it's really, special for me because I see that, that they went from only donating $2,000 to $15,000. So I feel very lucky and honored to be one of the lucky ones who actually got to win the scholarship.
Last year, the scholarship really helped me a lot because of tuition raises. And I was really surprised again that I was chosen for the interview process, and I was even more surprised that they chose me to receive the scholarship again. I just would really like to thank them for continuing to help me continue my educational journey in Michigan-Dearborn.
Scholarships always help people, and I think anyone that's watching this at the November Indulge should definitely feel good about supporting scholarships because students like me want to do study abroad to enrich their foreign language studies, and it's nice to know that I'm going to have less student loans to pay off after graduation.
I would like to give a big thank you to all the donors and all of the scholarships and the alumni affiliates for this opportunity of the scholarship. I really appreciate it, and I just want to say you are a blessing to me. Thank you.
I would like to give thanks to the board, the director, the school, the faculty, the professors, and the staff here who made it possible for me to be one of the recipients of the CASL Scholarship Award. And I'm very grateful, I'm ecstatic about having it, and I'm glad that I'm able to continue my education because I know that once I do what I need to do, I'll be able to pay it forward, to give back. I don't know in what way or form, but you can't just receive and not give something back to the place that helped you to become the person that you want to be. And this is a stepping stone to get me to what I need to do. So I'm very, very grateful and appreciative of it.
I would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart because it really means a lot to the students. And I know that they probably hear it all the time, but really donating their money and their time is just so important to this university and to the students and to continue on the legacy that U of M Dearborn has.